You ready to experiment with sprouted garlic with me? Let's go put these in the ground. Hi guys, I'm Cindy from Part-Time Permies, and today I'm doing something that I should have done quite a bit ago. I am taking my cured garlic in from the greenhouse and cleaning them up a little bit and bringing them into the house for use. It is now early March and these have been in the greenhouse all winter, so I found something interesting. This is the first one, but I don't know if you can see it, it has little sprouts. And that's because they've actually gone through a winter temperature-wise. So I might actually take any that I find that are sprouting and we'll stick in the garden. I do have a bed that is a garlic bed that's not completely full. So we'll just stick this at the end of that bed and see what happens. So if you know our channel, if you've been around, thank you. But we do some experiments like this. So we'll stick it in the ground, come back to it later, see what happens. See if these will grow into some nicer, bigger garlics. These are pretty tiny. And this one's kind of cool because it is a red garlic. I forget what type it is, but it is red, not your regular white one. So I actually kind of need to clean up this whole greenhouse, which is off the front of our house here. But to that later, let's clean up this garlic. These we did correctly. Over here, I just ran out of space and these were too small to fit in there. So I'm just clearing this out, any that are rotting or just getting rid of, and otherwise cleaning up and see how it goes. Stems and outer skins are going into my compost here, with cloves going here, cleaned up. Another one. You see those little sprouts? We got a flower head, little Bulbils. I wonder what would happen if we put those in the ground. What do you think? Should we try it? Sprouting. These will go to the kitchen, and nowhere near enough that we would use for a year, but hey, it's a start. These are all starting to sprout. So my thought is, let's go ahead and put these in the garden and see if they'll grow. And then we also have this little seeding head. There's Ascape that went to seed and created these little Bulbils. Why don't we scatter some in the garden and see what they do? So this is our garlic bed. Garlic is definitely coming up and more advanced than those that sprouted in the greenhouse. But we'll go to the other end of this bed, put those other ones in the ground, just see what they do. It's a little bit windy. We got our sprouted garlic in. I wanted to get this little seed head planted as well. I'm dropping seeds in the pathway, so I should probably get it in the ground before I drop all the seeds everywhere else. And we'll see what this all does. Okay, so we should call Part-Time Permies Experimental Permies. We'll see what our garlic bed does this year. Down on the first half to 2/3 of the bed are the garlics that we planted, the bulbs from last fall. That's how you're supposed to do it. But on our mistake on leaving our curing bulbs out in the greenhouse as it got cold a little too long, we planted our second section of sprouted bulbs in early March. So today's March 9th. And we also took a seed head and put that in the ground. in the next section of this bed. So stay tuned later this summer to see what happens. And if you want to watch some of our other videos on gardening, I'll put a playlist here at the end. Thanks for watching.